Good morning. I am Louise Oliver, the president of the French-American Cultural Foundation, and on behalf of the foundation and of our co-host Leslie Green Bowman, the president of the Thomas Jefferson Foundation, I'd like to extend an enthusiastic welcome to you all and to thank you for joining us at this symposium on the role played by the French in the American Revolution. Here in the Embassy of France, we will discuss events that occurred more than 200 years ago in a world that was very different from the world of today, a world in which innocent people are killed while dancing in an Orlando nightclub, or enjoying music in a Parisian concert hall, or going to an airport in Brussels. In fact, given the number of major crises that exist today in countries all over the world, why should we spend an entire day discussing a conflict that was fought in the 18th century? Well, there are three good reasons for that. The first is that in order to address today's international challenges, the United States needs to have strong, reliable allies. Thanks to its role in the American Revolution, France is our first and oldest ally, an ally that will stand next to us as we face the conflicts of today. But in order to really understand the strength and depth of that relationship, we need to examine when and how it began, something that we will do in today's symposium. Secondly, as we try and defend our country against our current enemies, both foreign and domestic, we need to understand the ideas that inspired our founding fathers to fight for independence, ideas that underpin our values, traditions, and way of life, and that made us willing to challenge the most powerful country of its day. And given Britain's overwhelming military superiority, what was the strategy that enabled us to win the war? This is a topic that will also be examined in our symposium. And finally, there is the fact that this summer, Versailles is hosting an exhibition entitled Versailles and the American Revolution. It is their first ever exhibition on an American topic, and it will highlight the role played by key figures in the court of Louis XVI at Versailles. That exhibit, along with the symposium, will help explain how and why those individuals were successful in persuading the French king to support our revolution. And without French financial and military assistance, our revolution probably would have failed. Our symposium today is being held under the patronage of His Excellency, the Ambassador of France to the United States, Gerard Araud. Ambassador Araud's skills, knowledge, experience, and charm have made him a leader in Washington's diplomatic community. He is also a thoroughly modern diplomat who tweets and twitters and uses social media in a way that I absolutely do not understand. Previously, Ambassador Araud played a major role at the United Nations in New York as the permanent representative of France to that organization. You will find additional information about Ambassador Araud in your programs. And now it is my great privilege and honor to introduce to you the Ambassador of France to the United States, His Excellency Gerard Araud.